Let me give you some insider stories here on the Weege Show, brought to you by Racetech and their Gold Valve. Suspension will be plusher, better bottoming resistance, more traction, made and engineered in the USA. I am Jason Weigandt. Racetech is going to have some more suspension and engine seminars coming your way, so go to racetech.com to learn more of their tricks of the trade so you can make them your tricks of the trade. Sun is right at my face. It's almost setting here on the West Coast. It is done. Our thoughts with everyone that was involved in the September 11th tragedy 20 years ago today. Kind of somber to have a national and celebrate a bunch of things on a day like this, but that's the way the calendar worked out. There's the Lawrence crew hanging out celebrating a title. It was epic, the celebration over here. Make sure you watch our Twisted Tea best post show ever, where we caught some fans up there, yeah! Where we caught the double burnouts. It was Jet Lawrence doing a burnout over here to celebrate his title, and then Dylan Ferrandis actually came and joined him and rode under the Honda tent, and we had double burnouts going. So, yeah. What's up, Anthony from Dunlop?
How exciting was that?
Way more than I expected it to be.
Both these boys made this championship.
Woo!
Very exciting.
Yes.
They probably didn't mean to, but
no, that was
they
not.
raced their butts off. And
it's not the way they scripted it, and I'm sure not the way they wanted it.
No.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
That was nuts. But it made it entertaining for me. Sorry, and all the people watching at home. So I appreciate it.
Your commentary made it entertaining for all the viewers.
You're always positive.
Always.
You're always positive, Anthony. Thank you. So there was a big celebration under here. The atmosphere has calmed down quite a bit. And I will tell you some insider stories as Jet Lawrence sweated out this 250 national title. 2 crashes in Moto 1. At one point was in about last. Thought he's gonna lose the points lead of 23 in one Moto. And came back, got into like 8th, I think. And then Moto 2 eventually was able to come back and get it on the podium, but he was pretty far back at one point. You have to give credit to Justin Cooper, everybody. I know Jet Lawrence is super fun and spectacular and great to watch and great personality, and he's the champ. But Cooper came out and got a 1-1 when he had to do it. He did reveal that he was riding with a broken right thumb after his crash at Washougal, so that's a factor as well. So both of these guys left it all on the track this year. Now, I'm gonna give you, what's up, Big E? It's Big E from Yosh.
What's up?
Here, let's check out, is the exhaust on there? Or is it completely destroyed?
No, well, the engine's destroyed.
It happened. The engine expired.
Well, come on over here real quick.
They finally did the damage.
That's champagne. They say this is champagne, but it really looks oily.
That's very oily champagne.
That's how it's going to go in the Honda display. Come on over here.
You're going to leave it that way.
Let me give you a little something over here. Right here. There's the Terry.
Oh, there you go. Good job. With the donuts, even. With the donuts. And let's see what's left of that tread. Wow. Really hooking up out there.
Yep.
All right, good job, Yosh, and everybody at Honda to get this title. I got to thank myself.
Good job to you. You did an incredible job also.
Well, they make it easy.
You lost your teammate.
I did. I lost my guy. But I had a good fill-in as well. What are the emotions for you, Michael Lindsay, your team? I don't know if you can sum this up in like a minute or two, but your team is closing its doors. I have this correct?
Yes, sir.
So what was today like for you, the Chaparral team with Schock and Mumford? Was it weird, or did it feel normal?
A little bit, a little weird, a little normal,
yeah.
But at the same time, I think like I'm stoked because all the guys pretty much have homes they're going to.
Okay.
So I think coming into this, it wasn't like a complete heartbreaker tear moment. I mean, definitely bummed.
Okay.
At the same time, everybody around was just super supportive and telling us like how good of a job we did for the 2 years we were around, and so it made me feel good. Like did good by the guys, and that like I said, they all have home. So at the end of the day, I'm bummed, but I'm also happy to move on with my life, and just happy everybody has a place to go.
Schock should be okay.
Yes, Schock.
Okay. By the way, did he get hurt in that final moto?
I mean, he rode, but he's pretty beat up. Basically.
He rode?
Yeah, he finished the moto. He got up to 20. So he came from like 20 or 30 seconds off the back of the package.
Yeah.
His arm from about here to here is completely scraped, bloody. His arm's all swollen because it went into Dylan's rear wheel.
Yep.
And then he rode the whole moto with no left grip on the bike. It's folded around the brake cover, so he was hanging on a hard bar on this side, and then his arm's all swollen to this side.
But he finished.
But he finished. Came from like 30, like literally he was 30 or 40 seconds off the back of the pack.
Yeah.
Got up, made 2 points. So like he's bummed when he came in because it was like that's not is with the season been going. That wasn't the end he wanted. But at the same time, I'll say, excuse my language. Mama didn't raise no bitch on him.
Okay. All right.
He fucking works hard.
Okay.
Super stoked.
Running a team is hard. Is this what you learned?
Yes.
Yes. Running a team is hard.
Everybody told me not to do it. They were right.
No, I know. They did say that, by the way.
Yes.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised
You're in your
if we were
lesson.
amongst the list, 'cause it was
Yeah, you were insane. All right, Michael Lindsay. We'll see you on the other side. Mate,
Weege?
what's the party like, bro?
Well, we're just kind of mellow at the moment.
Okay, why is that? Is there a plan, or is that just the way it's going to be?
Well, Jet's, underage.
Yes,
I don't drink,
yes.
so like we're
Okay.
just we're gonna take the boys out,
right.
Top golf, and open tab.
Okay.
Just let them go berserk. They're already cracking the cheap champagne, and that we're doing that. So
But you're out on that.
yeah,
You're
I
not
don't-
partaking?
No, I don't
Okay.
drink, but I just want to see the mechanics have a good time and just see them get all rowdy and all riled up and let
yeah.
it all out. It's been a long season. They work their ass off, so we love those guys.
I love telling, I quoted your story of the Lawrence way on the show today, where everything is always a little bit extra difficult, and it ended up being pretty difficult today, more than it should. I know you're not grabbing the #1 plate, but you've been part of this whole journey.
Yeah.
It has to be unbelievable that it has come true like this, even just having the rides you have.
For sure. Oh, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
Like we never take it for granted. So I mean, dude,
Yeah.
everything we do and stuff is a dream come true, and we're more importantly living the American dream. So that just makes it all that much cooler. And yeah, Jetson obviously getting the championship, maybe in third. Like, dude, we were top 3 both series. Not bad. We haven't made it yet, but we're ticking the right boxes. So.
Okay, this isn't making it. This is not making it.
Well, no,
There's more to do.
It's the little bike, and even
Okay.
if when I get a title in the small class, it's awesome, and it's
Yeah.
a life milestone, 100%, and it's unbelievable. But the 450 class, it's the premier, that's the end goal. That's and Jet and Dad will tell you the same. This is a stepping stone and a box you have to tick on the way to the end goal.
Okay. For you made it through the whole year healthy,
Yeah.
and you won a Supercross. And you even had the points lead for a while. So, okay, you didn't win this title, but you have to look at it like, thank God this season went well.
Yeah, dude, like even just getting a few moto wins and stuff.
Yeah.
Southwick overall 1-1. First 1-1 of the season, that felt really
I know, yeah.
That was cool. I gave Jet some shit about that. Like, yeah,
That's
just
good.
come talk to me when you know what 1-1's like. So
Yeah,
he got the last laugh on that one, obviously,
Yep.
with the title, but we'll take it. Supercross was, good second. Dude, off the couch in January to
Yes.
that, and then on to outdoors. We'll take it.
Yeah.
But we'll obviously strive for more and get the body good again and revive that. So
Don't forget where you were at the finale last year. You know what I mean? Like you were in the dumps of the dumps.
the lowest of the lows. I was
That's right.
considering taking up day drinking. So
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
You've got a good excuse for it.
Yeah.
All right, Hunter Lawrence, good job.
Appreciate it,
Wow, look at these guns on this guy.
We're not doing this, are we?
Do you
We're not doing this.
do you work here, or what do you do? Wow, you are built. That is a specimen. Ultimate Warrior is here, everybody. Hulk Hogan, unbelievable. I'm trying to find. That's the agent right now. We'll give you some more insider gossip in a second here in the Weege Show. Get over here. Can you talk, or are you talking? Can you talk, or are you talking? Okay, so this is Lucas Mirtl. We call him Mirtz. A couple years ago, he was telling me how everybody wanted these Lawrence brothers. Everybody wanted them, especially this young kid Jet. They all wanted him. Geico Honda signed them. I asked other teams. I don't know if other people even heard of them. You were the one that was pushing them. It was not 5 teams coming at you wanting to sign
Jeff
them.
Marshak.
One guy.
Ziggy.
Yes.
Ziggy believed.
Yes,
I got
they
laughed
did.
at by a few people. Like
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yes. You really did.
Laughed at. Yeah.
Like, who are these guys? Why are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like once I signed him, like
Yeah.
kind of got a podium in in MX2.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then he hurt his back.
Yep.
And I just started the big pitch and the big push.
Yeah.
And then like the next 2, he got like 11th and 12th, and people are like, "How's your
Who's
guy?
this guy? Yeah.
How's your guy? Like he's crushing it." And I was
Oh.
just like, but it was always Hunter. It was
Yes.
Hunter first and then
Yep.
Jet second.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, you had told me you're like, oh, Jet Lawrence, he might be the best rider in the world someday. And I'm like, I don't even know who
He
Jet
was good.
Lawrence is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you watch
yeah.
more races and more results.
Does
like
anyone
I
watch
do,
more than you?
No one watches.
No one
more
watches
races
more than you.
I do.
Okay. Well, that paid off.
Yeah.
It paid off. Any money made on any of this? Any money made?
I don't bet on my own guys.
Oh, okay. No, that side. No, that side. No,
I thought you
that side.
talked about how I gamble.
No. It's not a problem. You backed it down.
Yeah.
Yes. I learned the hard way last year. These things don't always go, even when they seem simple.
No.
But are you going to throw it in anyone's face? Who laughed, or you're like, nah, we're good. We're good.
Fine.
Okay.
They got it at the time.
You were at, okay. You were at the head of the
got
table.
it,
though.
you don't do it to show anyone else, right?
Okay. You're just trying to help your guys.
Maybe you and Steve.
Oh, you can prove us wrong all the time.
The group chat.
But who picked Jet Lawrence as your 250 champ this year? I did.
Hey, I did watch that. I watched that and I'm like,
Yeah.
Weege.
I picked him.
I was like, I hope he's right.
Well, you got to be careful because there's 2 Lawrences, so you're going to pick one, you're going to be wrong either way.
Either way, I was just one of
Okay.
them, or Shimoda, or Volan. I wanted anyone. One of my guys.
I was like, there's so much Mercs out there today. Volan, Shimoda, Lawrence is your clients. There was a lot of those guys.
Shimoda's good.
He really is.
Yeah.
Yep. Second overall. Yep. It's all Mercs' world. We're just living in it. It is. Congrats. He was way ahead of the curve. That's the agent that was pushing the Lawrence brothers years ago when everybody was like, I don't even know who the Lawrence brothers are. There's Johnny O'Mara. We know he's a legend, absolutely. And former champion of this class. So that's a nice full circle thing. He rode for Team Honda, won this title. And all these years later, he trains a Team Honda rider who has won this title. That's really the fun stuff of this sport. Obviously, it comes in cycles. As much as I want to take credit for having predicted at the beginning of the season that I thought Jet Lawrence would win the title, at the same time I picked Cooper Webb to win the 450 title. I thought it was his time. I thought he was kind of entering his prime, where maybe Ferrandis was new to the class, Sexton was young, and AC was only in his 2nd year, and then Tomac and Roxon were getting a little older. It wasn't a championship level season for Webb in 450 motocross, but he was better at the end of the year, and I think he was motivated because he left that Baker's factory program and he didn't want to get worse after that happened. You're back.
Another one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, hit it.
Nobody could overlook this.
Okay.
How about Joshua Varese?
Dude, he's good.
How about Joshua
He's good.
Varese?
Yes. Whole shotty, bro.
This kid went, he started off, he's little on the bike.
Yep.
Stayed off the ground all season.
Yep.
Okay.
Kept building.
Gets better and better and better. Gets an opportunity at the right time. And what does he do?
He kind of made the most of it.
He did. He did
whole
everything
shot.
he
Yes.
could.
Yes.
Held on to that thing.
Yeah.
Got a hell of a start. He's running around.
And
saying he was going to get a whole shot today.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah, he was saying that
and he got
all
it.
day. Yeah.
And what I like, the team, by the way, let him run his own personal suspension. I saw Factory Connection logos on the bike because he used his privateer suspension because that's what he was used to.
You don't want to throw the guy in the deep end and put him on something completely.
But some teams would.
Some teams would. He's having a lot of success on his own program.
Yes.
So you don't want to change too much. You just
some teams would.
You just want to be effective.
Yes.
With where you can help out.
Were the tires good?
They're always good.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you see Justin Cooper slide for like 20 feet on the?
Woo! There were some moments. Dude,
you gotta go talk to the kid.
All right, we'll get Varese in here. We'll wrap it with that. So yeah, there are highs and lows in this sport all the time, and bummer for Ken Roczen, who ended up getting hurt in the final moto of the year. Not too bad, I don't think, but it was enough to cost him 2nd in the series, where he had run either 1st or 2nd all year. Oh, Varese got a holy.
Oh yeah.
You got a holy. How'd that moto feel?
Felt really good.
Yeah.
Made like, lap and a half was amazing. And then got pretty tired and just try to maintain. And
is it when you run that lead pace, is that what's tiring? Like, it's so much more intense up there?
Honestly, no. It was like, I felt good whenever I was in 2nd right behind J-Cube. I felt like I was able to really like maintain and kind of latch onto him.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened. After a couple guys got back around me, it was like everything was happening so fast. And then I got tired, but the last few laps I grabbed a little bit more out of the tank to put a charge on to stay where I was at.
Okay, happy with it. That was a cool experience. We'll see what happens in the future for Varese. They've just told him, hey, he's just a fill-in for now. Who knows about next year. It's good to have Ken Roczen's motorhome driving because it blocks the sun, which is just absolutely crazy right now. So there are highs and lows. It looked like Kawasaki and Tomac were going to go out winners. They had the overall in their hands until 2 laps to go in the 450 class when Ferrandis completed I'm dragging Coty Schock's bike behind me, 36th place start to 3rd in the moto, and that was enough to win the overall. Kind of fittingly for Ferrandis to just dig deeper than everyone else down the end. I gotta shadow this motorhome so I can be in the motorhome shadows. See what I did there? And there's Star Racing. It's their world. We're all just living in it. They're almost pulled off 2 titles. Cooper came up 6 points short. Ferrandis was the best guy for sure. Good job, guys. I mean, you only won 90% of the titles this year.
I'm the only one that high-fived you?
Yeah. Everybody was like looking friendly, and then they just like totally weren't cool at all. Only won 90% of the titles this year. Better luck next year.
What's that from? Oh, the bachelor party.
The Shiner. I need to get back on that action. Good job, gang. Almost won all the titles this year, Star, and you know they're going to be back, not satisfied, looking for more next year. Really good to have another solid competitive team in the ranks. Obviously, they're here to stay. They've elevated Yamaha's program. You know KTM's not satisfied with the way outdoors went. They'll be back strong. Honda will be good with Roczen and Sexton locked in for next year. It'll be interesting to see what Adam C. and Cerullo has in the tank. We welcome Gas onto the scene this year with a couple wins from Justin Barsha, and Michael Mosman really stepped up his program as well. A real gem has been found by Pro Circuit with Joe Shimoda. I know it wasn't the season that Austin Forkner wanted, but he did make it through all 24 motos, which is a big step up from previous years. You would hope that he could build on that and get better. So many great things happened this year. The racing was good from beginning to end, and that portends to good things in 2022. Now, there will be plenty of other Weege shows coming your way. I got a bunch of trips planned actually coming up, so we'll continue to give the action here on the Weege Show. Thanks to Racetech for the support. But the big celebration right now, Honda's back on top. They got themselves a national championship in the 250 class.